Well, the Harlem Globetrotters have been entertaining fans of all ages for more than 90 years.
The team is coming back to the Alliant Energy Center on December 27th as part of its 2018 World Tour. And with us today is Globetrotter star Buckets Blake. Hi, Buckets.
Welcome back to Madison.
Is that the name on your driver's license?
No, it's not. but you know,
it's a jump shot, right?
That's right.
I think if it was on there, though, and if I get pulled over, they'll look at that and buckets. They'll just let me go.
Okay.
What does it take to be a Harlem Globetrotter?
You know what? They're looking for 3 criteria, actually, our scouts. They're looking for great basketball players, they're looking for great athletes, and they're looking for a certain personality, you know, that can kind of just transcend the basketball court. It's pretty cool because you get to entertain on the court, play the game you love, but we also have a lot of community outreach programs.
Yeah.
But it started out as just a regular basketball team, right? 90 years ago?
Yeah, we started 92 years ago, actually, in Chicago, Illinois. In 1926, the Globetrotters, it was all African-American team. African-Americans were not allowed to play in white-only leagues at the time, but they made a name for themselves around the city of Chicago, then eventually outside the city of Chicago, then across the United States as a great basketball team, and then it just evolved into what you guys see today, and we just keep adding to it. And I mentioned off air how one of the players at a game, they were heating up the gym with some old potbelly stoves, and he's kind of sat on it and burnt himself and took off running, and the crowd started laughing, and it just...
So that's how it started,
yeah,
the antics and the tricks.
And then also to keep the crowd around, they started doing fancy things with the basketball as well, because the crowd would leave because the Globetrotters were always up by such a huge margin that they didn't want to sit there for a blowout. So then they kept everybody around with fancy tricks and passes and whatnot.
Wow. How many players are on the team, and how many games do you play a year?
We have 30 players total, 25 men and 5 women.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. And this year, we're going to play over 400 games this coming year, the 2018 season. So we cover a lot of ground. And the first woman actually came in 1985. Her name is Lynette Woodard. She was a Kansas Jayhawk, a college All-American, and she won a gold medal on the 1984 Women's Olympic basketball team. She was the first woman.
Oh, that's wonderful.
How much practice does it take to do some of these things?
You know what? We practice quite a bit, but it's more so confidence after a while. You always feel like, as a Globetrotter, that you can make any shot you take. You know, you got all this positive energy in the arena. You got all these fans looking up to you, the veterans, like myself and our other teammates. We always encouraging each other. So you feel like you can make any shot that you take. We have 17 Guinness World Records, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's pretty awesome.
Can you show us a little something here?
Oh, yeah. So we do something before every game called the Magic Circle, to that song, Sweet Georgia Brown. I'm not going to hit you, I promise.
I know. If that were me doing it, we'd all be out of here.
And then in the Magic Circle, we all have a routine based on our height, weight, shape, flexibility. We add our own personality into it. So when I get into the Magic Circle,
well done.
we do something unique with the basketball like this. And now we usually end with the pass to one of our teammates, but for you guys, we'll end with a spin. Mark. I just need one finger. Don't look at the ball. Look away like you know what you're doing.
That's the story of my life.
Good job.
All right, sir. Great job.
It's great to see you.
Thank
It's
you.
such a special Madison tradition. Welcome back.
Oh, we love it. We love it. You know, always cold but warm welcomes.
December 27th, 7 p.m. at the Alliant Energy Center, HarlemGlobetrotters.com for tickets and information. Buckets, have a great holiday season.
No problem.
Great
Thanks for
to
having
see
me.
you.
I really appreciate it.